My American dream.
My American dream is.
The American dream to me is.
American dream.
My American dream would.
My American dream
successful
is
music producer,
fulfilling all my goals in life, which are
house, car, nice job, money in the bank.
Better future and a better life where there's no limits.
Find something you love to do and figure out a way to get a job doing it.
You know, you're free. That's the American dream.
I don't know what the American dream is. I don't think anybody knows, you know. Everybody has their different opinions on what it is, or everybody has their different definition of what it is. For me, I'm not even sure. That's why I'm on a savage journey to find out.
Coming real, it's the next episode. Hold up.
I think the toughest part about coming off of an injury like that is just the whole rehab thing. I think it takes a different type of mindset to get through that. The injury itself wasn't the issue. It was learning which limits I could and couldn't push to get back on the floor. And, you know, I kind of learned a lot about myself as well as the whole process, which is cool. Dave was a huge help in getting me back on my feet, as he always is with everything else we do, but it was cool, man.
I got to show my strength, try to get well, and I was doing real good because nature is wonderful.
Shout out to the sick, I hope you stay strong. Shout out to them doctors, y'all ain't never wrong. Y'all here to help, aiming for the health. You need insurance, they aiming for the wealth. Oh, I swear I wanna see a brighter day. My knees hurt, my heels hurt. Young niggas stay out the way. Try to dunk, ACL, lose my job, lose my pay. Don't need
I'm living wonderful.
opportunity to learn a lot about myself, about the different angles of the game, and what I came up to is a major line step. And I put myself in a position that I can get this stuff done. I just have to take a bigger leap. So right now I'm in the middle of doing that. I'm healthy, I'm back on my feet, I'm moving, I'm mobile. So I guess essentially what it ends up being is an opportunity for me to explore different options and see what's on the table. So that's what I'm doing. So in the middle of this transition, I'm kind of seeing what I need to do in order to efficiently maneuver. To be honest, it's been a real great area for me in a lot of ways, because sometimes the biggest transitions don't require just a shift of focus. They require you to step out of your comfort zone. It ends up being a lot less of what can I change about my surroundings, or what can I do in order to make this goal happen? How can this dream be planted and take fruition? And it's a lot less what can you change about what's around you, and a lot more what can you change in yourself. And so that's where I'm at, is a lot of nitpicking and not necessarily being critical, because I think that's unhealthy, but it is very much so, what can I fix about Tavaris? What can I do that will change my mindset in order to get me in a place where the things that I'm seeking to do are taking flight? And the biggest thing for me was that barrier of not necessarily I can't, or of not this is impossible, or not this can't be done, because anybody that has been tuned in or anybody that knows me knows that that's not ever been a thing for me. For me, it's a lot more how than it is no or can't. Like, I don't believe in those words. I don't believe never, because at the end of the day, just because the next person haven't seen it done yet doesn't mean it can't be done. So I ask how, or why not, or what do we have to do before I say I can't or never anything, because never is just the indication that that person doesn't want to put in the effort to do it. And anybody who knows me know that's not the truth. The funny part is, it's a lot of people that really believe you can do what you want to do. They just don't want you to be the first person to do it. And that's not that the world is just evil and everybody's out to get you, but at the end of the day, that's the truth. So you can either put yourself in a position to accept that and learn from it, and you can grow, or you can ask yourself if it's worth the price of admission. I mean, is it really worth living somebody else's dream for them to suppress your own? Or is it worth going to get it and making something happen that people never seen done before? I'm not saying to deflect wise counsel. I'm not saying not to listen to people. I'm not saying to keep smart people around you that'll help keep you grounded. What I am saying is you got to know the difference between what you want and what other people want, and what you're willing to do to get where you want. So you got to ask yourself, is it worth the price of admission? What price are you willing to pay to get where you want to get? There's some stuff you're going to have to let go of that you really want, and there's some stuff that you're going to have to endure that you really don't want to go through. But that's up to you to decide. You got to ask yourself, what's the price?